So whenever acceleration is in the direction of velocity, we say acceleration is positive, and whenever acceleration is opposite to the direction of velocity, then we say acceleration is negative, right? So let's do some simple questions to start with based on this expression. The expression that we had is what we have. We have A equal to V minus U by T. So I can use this in any of the form depending on the situation, or V equal to U plus A. Right? I can write the same expression in any of the form. And this expression is also known as first equation of motion. Right? So let's do a simple question based on this. A body starting from rest. So what does starting from rest mean?
The initial position is 0.
So initial velocity is 0, right?
Yes, sir.
Attains a velocity of 10 meter per second in 2 seconds. What would be its velocity? What would be its velocity after 5 seconds from the start? So I hope the question is clear. A body starting from rest attains a velocity of 10 meter per second in 2 seconds. What would be its velocity after 5 seconds from the start? Not a very difficult one, just to make ourselves comfortable with the equation.
50 meter per second.
Acceleration should be in terms of meter per second square. Yeah, so let me see what is the answer that I'm getting. First, what will I do? What is constant in both the cases? Acceleration is constant. So first case, what is acceleration? I'll use this. I'll say v1 minus u1 by t1, right? The same acceleration should be equal to v2 minus u2 by t2. What is v1? What is final velocity for the first case? 10 meter per second. What is initial velocity? We know it is 0. What is time? By 2. Right? This is acceleration. So how much is acceleration? I'm getting 5 meter per second square. Fine. Now I'll use the same thing. So what is acceleration? What is v2? I need to find v2. v2 is how much? Or I can write v2 minus u2 equal to a into t2. v2 equal to u2 plus at2. So that can be written as v2 equal to u2 is how much? What is u2? u2 also I'll assume it is starting from 0. Plus what is a? 5. If it is starting from 0, how many seconds it is traveling for? 5 seconds. So what is the answer? 25 meter per second. So answer would be how much? 25 meter per second. Just check that. I hope that is clear. Now let's do one more question based on the same thing. It's a very direct question. So shall I wrap this? I think almost all of you got the answer for this. Sorry. Yeah. Now what I do is I'll take one more question, maybe asked in a tricky way. I can say a body traveling at 20 meter per second. So I'll write them clearly. It is 20 meter per second. Undergoes an acceleration of minus 5 meter per second square. So what does minus 5 mean? That means
Retardation.
retardation, or the acceleration is opposite to the direction of velocity. The question is, after how much time would the body have same speed again? So You can just go through the question. The question says a body traveling at 20 meter per second undergoes an acceleration of -5 meter per second square. After how much time would the body have same speed again?
So mine also coming 4.
You're also getting 4. Okay. So did you understand the question? Let's try to.
Sir,
Yes, Satvika.
answer is 4.
4. Okay. So did you understand the question? So that's the first thing.
Yes, sir.
You understood the question? Okay. Okay. I think you're not understood the question, so that's why you're getting that answer. Now the question says, after how much time would the body again have the same speed? Let's try to understand how the body is moving. So here, what is it? It's something like, I'll just try to explain this. So it is something like I have a body. It is moving at 20 meter per second in this direction, and there is an acceleration of 5 meter per second square in this direction, right? So due to this, what is happening? This acceleration is trying to stop the body. So the body would stop, and because the acceleration is continuing to act in this direction, it will start moving like this. Again, it. So it is something like someone is trying to go this way and someone else is trying to push him this way. So what will happen? This body will stop, and after that, this will come back in the same direction. So what is the initial velocity? So initial velocity is how much? 20 meter per second. So here, what is the speed of the body when it is coming? It is 20 meter per second in this direction, right? So can I say final velocity is equal to how much? Minus 20 meter per second. Now let me use the formula V equal to U plus AT. So what is V? Minus 20 equal to U is how much? 20 plus A is how much? Minus 5 into T. So this can be written as minus 20 equal to minus 5 into T, or minus 40 equal to minus 5T, or T equal to 40 by 5. How many seconds? 8 seconds. See, it is something like you throw a body up. So how is the motion of the body? So for the body, can I say acceleration due to gravity is negative?
Yes, sir.
So what is happening? The speed of the body is decreasing. At the highest point, it becomes 0. Again, when it is coming down, the speed of the body is increasing, right? So there will be some point where the speed with which the body was projected is equal to the speed attained by the body. Only thing will be what? It would be in opposite direction. Initially, the body was projected upwards. Now, after some time, what is happening? It is traveling downwards.